But yeah, G, what are your questions? Just for whatever, what Shy related, just anything, Hustlemode related.
Where did it all begin for you guys? Like the very, very good, like even before Hustlemode.
That's a good one.
Oh, I think mine was easy. I was jumping rope first, like back in 2017, since I stopped playing basketball. Like, I got into jumping rope, doing double unders and stuff.
Is that what your dad bought?
No, I didn't have a dad bod. Man, I was just skinny and scrawny. I was scrawny, weak beta male right there. Yeah, and then so I jumped rope from like 2017 to probably like late 2018. And then I saw this video. I did my PT test. I'm like, man, I don't think people are like impressed when you run fast and shit, because like only like they'll give you like a card for 90, be like, hey, good job, Air Force, skinny fuck, you deserve. You're supposed to be running that. So I thought about someone like, all right, I want to start getting strong. Could lift weights, but then I saw like too many like bodybuilders on steroids, like just so brand new. I'm like, man, they all probably be on drugs, so I can't do that. Then it requires like a lot of me moving barbells. That already sounds boring. Then on YouTube, I saw like this video of Chris Harry. I was looking like for like pull-ups just to learn how to do them like clean. And then he popped up. And he did like a muscle up and then did a front leg run. I'm like, fuck. I want to learn how to do that. And that's how I like started. And I'm like, what the fuck do they call this? They kept on like watching his videos. And I'm like, oh, he's like those Bar Star guys that I used to watch. But with him, for some reason, his videos just stick with me. And I just like watch every one of his vlogs, and I never followed his workouts though, since I was like still doing like my personal training like certs. So I was like, all right, if I do this and just listen to what he said, I'll probably be strong like him in a couple of years. After that, Austin Dunn was another one. So this is how like kind of slow I was with calisthenics. I thought like Chris Harriott and Austin Dunn were the strongest like guys on the planet. I'm like, oh man, they're doing planches. These guys could be like gymnasts or something. And then I was horribly wrong. I saw Zeph afterwards. Like, you just went down this rabbit hole. And like, then you saw like the Russian guys, and then you saw the Chinese guys. I'm like, fuck. like, who would want to stop training? Like, when you know how far you could go just watching them, like, the years they put in, like, yeah, I've been training for like 6 years. I'm like, damn. All right, this sounds a lot better than lifting weights all day. And that's how it went from there. I bought the freaking pull-up tower. It was the best like $126 I spent. And I got like a weight vest of 40 pounds, and I still remember my first workout. I started with like 10 pounds. It was like 3x6 with pull-ups, then 3x6 with chin-ups, then dips on the bars, 3x6 with 10 pounds, ring push-ups and ring rows, then some core work. Legs, never really give a fuck about that. You only really need legs for front lever. So I would do like some goblet squats with it, but I didn't really tickle my fancies. And then after that, I saw like I couldn't do the bar muscle. That was the one I really wanted in the beginning. I failed that like horribly. I still got like videos when I like bang my chest on the bar. And I'm like, fuck. Then I saw the rings, and for some reason, like false grip just came natural to me. And then like I had like the resistance band. I used the lightest one. Like, man, I just need a little bit more. So I didn't mess with muscle ups for like 3 months after that. All I did was basic pull-ups. I stopped doing chin-ups for some reason because nobody in calisthenics did chin-ups. Everybody were just doing regular pull-ups. I'm like, they're strong for that. I guess chin-ups are for sissies or something. And then 3 months later, I was like, all this, I didn't even go to the gym. I went to the gym. So I started calisthenics like 2019 April. I didn't go to the gym until like 2019 August or something. Because of muscle ups. I couldn't do them in the house, so I'm like, all right, I need something. And I went there, I did like 2 attempts, and it was from there. That was it from there. I just started working on form and listening to more podcasts, watching more videos. and getting admired by the Russians and the Chinese or how they train too. I'm like, damn, you guys do the same thing. The same thing. And then I have fucking people who go to the gym and ask for advice. You tell them, oh yeah, you just have to do this 3 times a week. The same exercises. I needed something fun and different. Alright. Yeah. Then I met Josh like September. He saw me doing muscle ups and it looked like he saw Chris Harris too. He was a big fan of him. And I showed him how to do a muscle up and he just took off from there too. He learned it real quick. Like, it took me like 3 months. It took me like 2 weeks just to learn how to do it on rims. It was crazy. We decided to make. He wanted to do like a company, like the same thing at Hustlemode. So I'm like, he was bothering me in my ear all the time. Like, yeah, man, we should train people. I'm like, bro, I don't train people. I just want to get strong as hell. I ain't trying to train nobody. I don't want to coach nobody. That feels like extra steps for no reason. It's like, nah, we could help them. I'm like, we could help them just posting videos on Instagram. People aren't going, nobody wants to do calisthenics. It's too hard. Imagine telling somebody, hey, we're going to do the basics for an entire year just to learn one muscle. And you have to commit to it. That already sounds daunting. No, you have to be like messed up in the head if you want to commit to that. Just to learn the one move. It's crazy. So
that's how you get shot.
Yeah, that's right. So I kind of gave in a little. Then I'm like, all right, go make one. And we made the SSJ, and we made some videos. Same time I was doing like my strength and conditioning shirt. So me and Josh made a nice one, like 20-minute video for that. Made me get like 100, like a freaking A++ for that one. I was the only guy who submitted like a calisthenic like periodization plan with front lever and something. When I look back at it, I'm like, man, I kind of like bullshit about it, bro. Because there's no way in hell you're gonna learn a planche in like just 2 years. But yeah. And then we just kept on training. Josh, he moved to the mountains, so we didn't work out as much. So it was just me on the solo missions at the gym. But it was still the same thing. Just go to the gym, get strong as hell, go on YouTube, watch Chris Harrier, watch Victor Kavanaugh, watch Perry Cole, watch all these strong motherfuckers, and then just see if you can get there. And I still remember when I got when we met the COVID time. It was back in June when I hit this was when I hit like 56 pounds on the ring muscle. I was like, yeah, just hit it. You came in late, and I tried to do the 58 when you came in. And I was like, yeah, I fried my elbows on that one. And just kept on going from there. At the time when I hit the 58, I'm like, man, I'm probably going like fucking iron cross now. I'm strong as hell. I'm doing 58 pounds on muscle up. That one on Instagram, like, I got humbled real quick. Still got ways to go. This is nice. This means they still have way more to go. There's no set ranking, no nothing. That's what I like about it. Like, you could go freestyle. You could go like into street lifting. You could go into statics, or you could combine the two. You could even like lift weights and look, I don't know both of them. And we met Milan. Milan just wanted to get strong too. It was like just a bunch of guys. Like everybody in that fucking gym. You could tell them you could make a strength coach or a personal trainer out of all of them. I don't think you'll get bad advice from anybody you talk to who is in that corner about training. But none of them really gave a fuck about teaching people too much. Because it's like, yeah, I don't want people to pay. I learned this for free. I don't mind like giving advice. So that was just my point with it. And now I'm even more addicted because I saw the Victorian cross and I'm like, man, if I pull that off at 6'3" and then press into it, I'm like. And then I saw someone do like an inverted handstand on rings, and then they pressed into it. Not even gymnasts are doing that. They pressed it from inverted cross all the way to a handstand. It's crazy.
Some prestigious goals.
How about you, Larry?
Oh man, for me, gosh. I gotta take a moment to think about that. Yeah. Well, yeah, it all goes back to the days of my water polo days in high school. Just to get stronger in the water, I felt like calisthenics was my best way of doing it outside of the water. And just for the majority of school events, I'd just be at home in my backyard doing pull-ups and dips. Calculating things, ankle weights. I got introduced to the muscle up after high school. I think that was 2007? Yeah, I didn't know what the heck that was. So funny thing, I don't know if I should share this, but yeah, there was just a girl at the gym, so I had a crush on a gymnast. And, she invited me to come to one of those gymnastic competitions, and that's where I discovered about rings and muscle ups. And I had no idea about it. And yeah, it took me like a good 2 months of effort just to get up and do one muscle up. I remember just rubbing my wrists on that bar, like it's just so like 1-2, not smooth at all. Kicking over the bar just to get up there, just have that feeling of that straight bar dip. And so yeah, that's how it kind of began for the muscle up. For calisthenics, like street workout, you know, it was a crazy time in my life. What was it? I don't know. I was on YouTube and I think I searched muscle ups, and then Zeph came up, and it was Zeph and Beast. They were doing muscle ups with a 40-pound vest and doing chin ups with a brick on their lap and having that brick hit the bar. And I'm like, what is going on here? And the theme of that video was basically like all the negative things in your life that's weighing you down. You gotta lift that shit up. And that was another philosophy of Hustlemode. Like the two original philosophies next to like form, function, and respect was the mentality of forever evolving and destroying negativity. Just like all that weight, you're pulling yourself up. Everything that's weighing you down, you're pushing yourself up. And that's really it is. It's an expression through fitness.
Your response to Shy?
I thought it was your turn next, Gene. I was about to save this one, and then we just use the next 15 for you.
Yeah, go for it.